Hi, so today we're going to look at the guitar chords of A, D and E, or A, D and E major, which are the same thing. And with just those three chords, you can literally play hundreds of songs straight away. So I think you'll find today a really beneficial session. So we're going to start off by looking at the chord of A, or A major, same thing. First of all, just to remind you about the names of the open strings. So going from the physical top of the guitar to the physical bottom, the strings are E, A, D, G, B, E. E, A, D, G, B, E. An easy way to remember that is eat all day, get big easily. Eat all day, get big easily. E, A, D, G, B, E. So to play the chord of A, I'm going to take my first finger, my index finger, and place it on the third string down from the physical top of the guitar, on the second fret. The frets are the gaps going up the guitar. Really, they're the metal bits, but for learning the guitar, it's easier to think of the frets as the gaps: fret 1, fret 2, fret 3, fret 4, and so on. So my first finger is on the third string down from the top of the guitar, which is the D string, second fret. Okay, and then I'm going to take my next finger, my second finger, and put it underneath on the same fret, on the G string in other words, and then my third finger or ring finger, the string beneath that, which is the B string. And all three fingers, as you can see, are on the second fret. And I'm going to strum the chord from the A string. So I'm not going to strum it from the E string at the physical top of the guitar, but from the A string, because it's an A chord. So we want the correct root note or bass note to go with the chord. So there it is, the chord of A, or A major. It's a bit of a squeeze getting all your fingers in the same fret, and you might find it difficult at first, but don't worry, do keep trying and you will eventually get it. And you want to avoid touching any other strings, because that'll cause those strings to become muted. So if that does happen and you're kind of getting that sort of thing happening, just jiggle your fingers around and try again until you get a nice clean sound on all the strings. Okay, so I'm going to show you a chord chart now with the chord of A. And basically a chord chart or a chord diagram is a universally accepted graphical representation of how to play chords. And basically it's just like a snapshot of the end of the neck of the guitar, this bit, and the few frets just immediately below it. It's like a sort of a vertical picture of the guitar like that. And the numbers in the circles are referring to the number of the finger that I'm pressing on that string. And you'll see an X there, which means don't play this string. So here comes the chord chart now. The next chord we're going to look at is the chord of D. So I'm going to find my D. So don't forget, eat all day. So it's the third string down from the physical top of the guitar. So that's going to be our bass note or root note, the note that we're going to strum from. So in other words, we're not going to strum the E or the A string. And then I'm putting my first finger, my index finger, on the G string second fret. That's the fourth string down from the physical top of the guitar. And then my second finger goes on the string right at the bottom of the guitar, which is E, again in the second fret. And then my third finger or ring finger goes on the third fret on the B string, which is the string just above the thin E string, the fifth string down from the physical top of the guitar. Don't forget we're only strumming from the D string, so we're just strumming the lower four strings. And there is the chord of D, and the chord diagram is coming up just now. And last of all, we're going to do the chord of E. So my index finger, you will see, is on the fourth string down from the physical top of the guitar, which is the G string. Then my second finger I'm placing on the A string, the first string down from the, second string down from the top of the guitar. And then my third finger tucks in underneath, also on the second fret, on the D string. And this time I'm strumming all the strings, because this thick string at the physical top of the guitar is an E, so that is our bass note for the chord. And there we have it, the chord of E. Just as an example, I'll run over Happy Birthday to You, just using downstrokes to make life easy. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. So there we go, the chords of A, D and E. So you can either look at the chord charts or just play the video again until you've got those chords, and then you can literally play hundreds of songs just using those three chords. I'm sure if you look on Google and look up simple guitar songs using chords of A, D and E, that many possibilities will come up. So hope you enjoy it, and catch you again soon. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell so you know when we upload another video. Take care. Goodbye.